TK Gaming brings you Digimon 5. Alright, so this is Digimon Mugen. Not a particularly unique name. It's you know, Mugen is it's like a fighting game engine that you can just put whatever you want in. You can do all sorts of editing. Think of it as like the RPG maker of fighting games. And this is just Digimon Mugen. No fancy name, but let's dive into it. We have a bunch of modes here. Arcade versus Team Arcade, Team versus Co-op, Survival Co-op Training, Watch and Options, and oh, we don't even like continue to scroll. We do a big old loop all the way up to the top. Okay, so I looked, when I started this, I had no idea how to play it, so I looked at like the readme, the F1 menu told me to read, and the controls in it were just wrong. So I did a little finagling. And yeah, I think I've just about figured it out. Maybe, kinda. I don't really play fighting games, so this will be interesting to try out. Actually, why don't, you know what? So we have like Agumon, Gabumon, Bimon, Gammon. We have a whole bunch of the rookies here, kind of the main ones. I guess that's a party of all the in-trainings. And we have their Digivolved forms right under them here. That's cool. Oh yeah, I guess Gatomon doesn't. I guess we can't play as Salmon, that's fine. More Digivolve even further forms. That's a Vmon one that we're just sort of sneaking under here. Also Aero Vidramon. Okay, so I guess it's not. So it's somewhat in order, but not entirely. And then a couple extra champions there, some ultimates, getting some megas, squeezing a quick Birdramon, I guess. Gallantmon Crimson mode. I actually just got that on my Vital Bracelet recently. It's very strong. Bildramon, Wordramon. Yeah, wait. Oh, that's like a different version. Is that like is it supposed to be kind of like the Sagittarius mode from the new one? No, I think this was made before that new one. Like the new season. I don't know, maybe it's an OC. Rise Greymon, that's very cool. Actually, when I saw that sprite under this one, I was like, what the hell could that be if it's a different Metal Greymon, but that's rad. Let's keep looking here. We got some of the Megas, Imperial Dramon, Ultra Force Feedermon. Oh, Renamon. I guess, you know, a couple extra rookies down here at the bottom. I guess didn't belong at the top with the other ones. Beelzemon, very cool. I think I already know which ones I want to play as. Because I got some, I'm spotting some favorites in here. Some ones I like more than others. This is a nice selection, though. I've seen quite a few here. We can squeeze in a Shoutmon, get some... Tyrannomon's not particularly significant, but, you know, cool that they're here. Chaosdramon. Dorbicmon, that's from like Fusion, right? Volumon, okay, oh, we get a couple 5s, fancy. Oh, we got some Millenniumon going on here. Oh, and that's random, okay. Well, first one I saw that stood out to me was Rise Greymon. I love a Rise Greymon, so let's try that out. We're going against an Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. That's worrying. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, that button doesn't work. That button doesn't work. Okay. So when I was testing, I did try out like 2 different Digimon, and some of them had buttons that the other ones did not. Oh god, because there's 6 input buttons. Q, W, and E. Oh, that's those. And then A, S, and D are also inputs, but they are not doing anything as this character. So I guess I got 3 moves. That's my close. I can just spam the shit out of this. You have no answer to that. There's no answer to this. What can you do when I flail about my gun arm? You can do nothing. It's over. Oh no, and then you get a... I think that's just number-wise much stronger than I am. Yeah, I guess continue. Oh god, now that noise is continuing. I hope that stops by the time the next battle happens. Let's go ahead and quickly pick my next one that I want to play as. Oh god, it didn't stop. It's not stopping. I just want to play as the cool Greymon from Fusion. Oh, there it goes.
And the battle begins.
I think I might have got ripped off going up against this one right off the bat. Okay, I got some fireballs. 2 different fireballs. They seem to move at roughly the same speed. And then that sort of like fire spray. What do my top inputs do? My top input is also that fireball. Also that fireball. Oh, I cheesed him out. I was just spamming fireball. I didn't even get to my E, which I'm assuming is just the fire breath. I think this one has duplicated controls. So before, that one only had 3 inputs. This one just has... Yeah, it's the fire breath. It also has 3 inputs, but I can press any button to do them. Really? What do you mean? I was breathing fire all over it. You gotta... Oh, you stop in the air to do the fire breath. Yeah, it's my anti-air. So this is how this character plays. You spam fireball until you win. But you can choose between 2... Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got a little voice thing there. You can choose between 2 different fireballs, though. This time I'm going to pay close attention to see if they actually do different amount of damage. Oh, he has a sick theme song. It's kind of hard to tell because the character is covering the initial thing. So that's those. They seem to be... Oh, no, I think the one I was just firing is slightly weaker. But it's so slight that I really feel like it doesn't matter. This sucks so far. It's really cool that someone went through the trouble of like making this and like, you know, getting all these sprites together. Oh my god, Dukemon or Gallantmon can fly? Oh, came back, thank you. Too bad my Cross Wars Greymon is just gonna spam fireballs till you lose. That was very exciting. I don't know how many battles it is until like you reach the end of arcade mode, if that's a thing. Because survival mode is the endless one, right? I'm gonna let this Magnangemon beat me so I can play as someone else. I mean, I've already demonstrated that I'm a pro at this game that can easily defeat anybody. But I'm gonna... Are you gonna... I guess I think it is set to like the easiest difficulty by default. So we're just this Magnangemon is just hopping around doing nothing. Maybe I should turn that up a bit. Okay, even better. I can just press escape completely. Why don't we just turn that up a little bit? Yeah, it's set to easy 1. We got easy 2, medium 3, medium 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why don't we medium 3? Let's see how that works. We're gonna go back into arcade. Another one I wanted to try out. So I did my Rise. Yeah, I did my Rise Greymon. That's cool. Why don't we see how... Let's get a Beelzemon in here. I have a feeling it's just going to be projectile spamming again.
And the battle begins. Fight!
Okay, I got a kick. I do have a shoot. I do not have a third input of the bottom ones. I got a scoop. Wait, so I don't have a third input for the bottom buttons, and I have a single input for the top buttons. I don't know why they didn't just put all 3 of those in a row. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I can. Oh, I also got you got dash forward. That's a quick ass dash, and I got back steps. All right, let's beat this one up a bit. Also, is this sprite original? I don't recognize it from anything. This is difficult to control. Let's. I'm gonna scoop ya. There we go. Finish Lekismon with the scoop. It's cool that they got a little English voice clip in there for that projectile. And because projectile spamming is the name of the game, I hope you won't get annoyed by it, because that's how I'm going. Oh, you're coming in close. I'm gonna... Oh, can I not use it infinitely? Why can I not use it anymore? Oh, there we go. Oh, for some reason it just stopped working. Well, that's how you do it. That's how you win at video games, kids. Spam projectile. I guess that's enough Beelzemon. There's really so little to see in these characters. They have like 3 inputs. I don't think they have special moves. Although when I was messing around with like an Agumon, there was a bit more to see. Maybe we'll experiment with something that might have a bit more depth. Because I don't think maybe some of these are a little half-assed. I'd like to see how a Chaosdramon works. Oh, this background's sick. Look at that! Look at that top-tier Metal Greymon. Look at the best Metal Greymon, maybe even the best Greymon in all of Digimon in the background there. So I got that slow jab. I got a cool charge. Oh, I can shoot a missile. I got quick jab, charge, and missile on the top 2. So it's another 3-buttoner. Dorbikmon cannot answer to my ginger punch. Yeah, right. I'm gonna charge forever. You've got nothing. Charge you back over to this cool Greymon with his little male Birdmon tail poking out. That's a Rapidmon. Oh, I can press a button to skip those. I also have projectile though, and like you know how this works. Some of them don't seem to be hitting it. Like it seems to be doing a weird dodge thing where it like clips into the ground a little bit, but sometimes it also just doesn't hit it. I don't know. Oh, it's not even like down, it's just sort of frigging out on the spot. Or are these just 1 round? I didn't realize these were 1 round. It's going so quickly. Alright, Lunamon. You don't stand a chance. I can spam projectiles. Oh yeah, there's like a 3 counter for wins up there, but I guess it's just 1 by default. And they didn't think to like have it change for what you're like how many battles you're actually doing. Let's try someone else now. I think Agunimon's pretty cool. Well, that art style is a little different from the rest, slightly contrasting.
And the battle begins.
Let's see what we got here. So I'm assuming that it's gonna play pretty much like oh, this one literally has 2 buttons. I got that punch combo. Well, a punch that leads into a kick, and then I have this spinning thing, which I guess is... Oh, if I'm in the air, I can do a dive kick. Both of them are the same dive kick, it appears. Yeah, this I'm assuming this is just like the sprites from that... What was it on, like Game Boy Advanced? Yeah, there's like a Game Boy Advanced Battle Spirits or something. I'm assuming it's just taken from that, and those were not very complex game. I think it only has like... How many games, or how many buttons does a SBA even have? Just like 2 anyways? Oh, like you can actually combo that. It spins into like, you got the flare, a little kick, and then you get like that little dragon face thing. Magnamon blocking the shit out of everything I've got. I only have 2 inputs, my dude. You gotta... If you can't beat these 2 inputs, then I don't know what to tell you. Got some voice clips for getting hit though, that's neat. I'm pretty sure those are Japanese voice clips. That does not sound like the Derek Stephen Prince. So it's, you know, we're mixing up. We got a bit of English, bit of, I'm just gonna get to you with this tornado move. I don't even need the arrow keys anymore. I'm playing this one-handed, that's how bloody good I am. Oh, it like flashes and disappears. That's kind of scary. Alright, that's enough of that. There are more complex characters in here, I assure you. Excited to see how Azid Millenniumon works. What are the inputs here? I bet they're OP and stupid. Oh, am I literally that big? Oh man. I throw giant. What is that? Oh, I can throw a high one, I can throw a mid one, I can swipe you this way. I can smack you down. I didn't even get through all my buttons yet. Still got 2 inputs to try out.
And the battle begins. Fight!
I mean, the presentation's pretty good. Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's automatically above them. I thought it was just like that range. What is this? Oh, and I just have a button that makes me invincible. So you can hit me, but if I hold the button, I just go into this mode where it can't do anything. Oh, and while holding it, I can press an attack button to... Oh, what the hell was that? While... Oh, I can hold the button. I haven't tried holding inputs. Yeah, I guess not those ones, because they come out right away. Swiping in this way. That Zed Millenniumon's pretty cool. It seems a little OP. I think it's probably like a boss character, right? That's just letting me play as. Because we have no rules here. Sorry, Omnimon. I'm just gonna spam claws above you. There's not really a whole lot you can do about this, huh? Oh, I can't even interrupt it. It hit me while I was charging it. Yeah, it doesn't care. Yeah, let's just slam me down a wee bit. Omnimon. Oh, I also recover HP over time, and it is quite fast. Ooh, it's getting some good hits in on me. Omnimon is very strong. It's a shame that I can just go invincible and recover all my HP back. Okay. That's that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Zed Millenniumon. Let's get out of here. Let's how does the Moon Millenniumon work? Oh, I think there's characters underneath that I wasn't getting to. Yeah, there's like a layer under here that I missed. Because I was up here and I pressed up to get to the bottom faster, and there's a whole row. We got Black Greymon, Greymon Black, there's... Yeah, when I fought that thing, I was wondering if I had seen it or not in this list. Rapidmon, Black Greymon. Oh, there's only like these ones, that's it. Can I press down anywhere else? Nope, just takes me back to the top. Okay. Let's see how Moon Millenniumon works. Oh, it also has the invincible thing. It's not on the same input though. Oh, I can just fucking smash ya. How do you like getting smashed? Oh, that's a. If I hold this button and go into this state, I guess it's a counter. Attack me. I think that's how it works. Yeah, it's a counter. And then I can just blow up the area the enemy's on. That's a very elaborate animation, though. It must have been stolen from something else. Let's say this one's got those 4 inputs. And they might even be more OP than the other Millenniumon. Zed Millenniumon. No, that's enough of that. Let's, So I think these rookies, at least Agumon's a bit more elaborate, but I want to pick something else. What's a rookie I like more? I mean, Palmon's pretty good, but I feel like that's one of the ones that didn't have much work put into it. I think it's a little underrated. What the hell, why don't we just go with Agumon? I'm pretty sure this one has quite a few inputs. At least all 6. Even though that sprite also appears to be from one of the Battle Spirits games. So I got this combo. It can be comboed into 2. Got this kick combo that can also be comboed twice. Only if it lands though, and this Birdramon's real wily. Oh, that kick in the air is a fireball. Okay, there's no input for that. I guess there isn't 6 inputs, I lied. Every attack button in the air is fireball. Oh, and I have a slow to release fireball. Can I like... Yeah, it's way faster to get that fireball out in the air. And I just have these kind of weak attacks. Oh, I think I know why I thought I had 6 things before. So that overdrive thing at the top, which I probably won't be able to really charge in one battle. Oh, he does the Reggae Agumon thing. That's cute. Yeah, in training mode, the overdrive stays full, and I think like the D and E inputs are, he digivolves, well, I don't think I saw them for myself. He digivolves into War Greymon and does a cool attack, which I guess wouldn't just be available to me right off the bat. Let's try to... how do I... The music in this area is very quiet, making that a lot louder. I want to... Okay, so I have Overdrive 1. Can I do one of them now? Oh, yep, I can do that one. Cool, I fucking whiffed completely. Alright, well that was one of them. Oh, I wonder if those ones with inputs that I was missing actually had those too, and I didn't think to experiment a bit more. I told you I'm really not a fighting game guy. And that one just has like a block that hurts me? Oh my god, I'm facing the wrong way completely. That's the worst. Oh, you're way better off just picking OP characters. I mean, that's how fighting games work, right? You just pick the best character and win all the time. Oh, that's a cool voice clip. Oh no, he looks like he's like rocking out on an air guitar, but we know that's not the case. No, I don't need to continue. Oh, there's the game over screen. That's kind of cool. It looks like original art. Alright, I'm going to pick one of these secret boys down here. Let's see how Imperial Dramon Paladin mode works out. See how OP this one is.
And the battle begins. Fight!
Okay, so I got this cool, a cool punch. And then I got a laser. It looks like a barber's pole. Ooh, a big forward stab. Look at this fucking zip noises. I wonder if that's from, if they cut that like sound clip from the show. And I just got, oh, same buttons up top. Okay. So I don't think he has an overdrive if all 6 of the input buttons do something. Oh yeah, it's that good background again. Also, I don't really recognize this sprite, so I maybe some of these are like original. I don't know, it's hard to say. Oh, was that the dude from Blue Flare? Oh yeah, it's what's his name? I forget. I'm bad at remembering like literally anything. Oh, there's Mad Leomon back here. I want to look at all the goobers that are hanging about. I was only able to really appreciate these two. I mean, they are very cool. Fusion's fine. I almost said good, but let's be real, it's fine. Oh, there's Taiki and Cutemon and the little Starmon thing. That's enough of that. I don't really think there's much point in trying out these other modes. I mean, we've pretty much seen all there is to see in this arcade mode. Why don't we set the options to hard 8? And then I'm gonna go to arcade. I'm gonna pick this, I was feeling really good about Greymon and then what looks like a swastika and a W. I felt really good about spamming. So let's see if I can spam my way through the hardest difficulty. Is alternating do anything? Nah, it's really just kind of the same thing. Alright, so far so good, but you know, it tends... Did you just say try again, kid? Was that from the English? I really liked Greymon and Metal Greymon's voice from... Oh, that big Skull Greymon scared the shit out of me. I loved the Japanese voice for the Greymon and Metal Greymon. Well, I guess all of his forms in Cross Wars. It just sounds so ferocious and cool.
Try again, kid.
Maybe that was... No, that definitely wasn't that. It sounds English, so it's hard to say. Oh, it's an X, not a swastika. It just kind of looked swastika-like in that tiny font, but I'm looking at it now, it does say Greymon XW for Cross Wars. So this is the hardest difficulty. They don't have an answer to this. There's no answer to spawning my projectiles. Oh, Fonimon.
And the battle begins.
So I guess maybe I'll see if I can just straight up beat our... How long is arcade mode though? That's what I'd like to know. Because if it's like I have to fight all of them once, that's way too long. But if it's like, you know, it's just like 8 fights, then sure.
Try again, kid.
I don't know how they... I know it varies from game to game.
You have no idea what you are in for.
And the battle begins.
What the hell was that voice clip? Is that what we're assuming an Arrow Vidramon sounds like? Okay. Well, time to spam my fireballs. Oh wow! So this, I didn't try this one out, but it's another big boy. He's got some pretty wild moves. But, as we've seen, it's laughable, according to Greymon. Oh, I guess maybe this is like the bosses now? We're just doing the big stupid ones? Starting with that guy? Alright, this is it. This is for all the marbles. Oh no, he's got answers. Oh, I didn't see that move when I was using him. It didn't seem particularly great. Alright, that's that.
Try again, kid.
Try again, kid. Congratulations. At least they spelled that right. And there's a picture of a bunch of the main characters and their mons. Alright, well, I have established that I am the best fighting game player. You can find all sorts of fighting game videos on my channel. You actually really can't. I don't like these games very much at all. This was clearly not a very good one. The work is there. The passion is there. They assembled a bunch of sprites. It's mostly consistent artwork style, but I mean, like, they're not very developed at all. With the difficulty set to the highest, why don't we let's do a watch and see if maybe it looks really impressive. I guess a single? Let's, maybe it looks impressive if like 2 high difficulty things are going at it. Who should we pick though? Well, let's do an angel battle. Magna Angemon versus, Angemon. I was doing just random stages before. There's like, what, 32? I sure as hell don't want to do Pokemon ones. Let's do the Lion King. Alright. 2 ultimate angels fighting in the in the Lion King area. This is what like high tier gaming looks like. They're hopping around, they're, you know, feeling themselves out here. Oh. A lot of standing, very high jumps. I don't know what that move does. I played as Angemon when I was testing it, and she does have this move where a ring just like goes around her, and it doesn't appear to do anything. Yeah, that move that she just got smacked out of. This is probably one of the most flaccid things I've ever looked at. And believe me, I look at a lot of flaccid things. Well, there's gonna be a winner, and I'm pretty sure it's Magna Angemon. Alright, so we've decided Magna Angemon is better than Angemon. You know, entire fan base be damned. Angemon overrated. Definitely not the best waifu. Garbage tier waifu, if you will. Now that I've alienated a bunch of you, thanks for watching. There's going to be a lot more Digimon content this month. Hopefully, probably more exciting than this.